Imagine being trapped in a world where every mirror shows your flaws. Every compliment that you get, it just feels empty, and the pressure to conform to impossible beauty standards consumes you. Well, that has been my reality for years. From feeling invisible in school to questioning my worth in college, I let the world's expectation define who I was. From binge eating to battling low self esteem, I have been through it all. From becoming aware of my physical appearance while doing my education in a fancy school and university, I always felt less than enough because of how I looked and the way I saw my outer self. I think I must have been 12 to 15 years old. At that very young age, as a girl child, I was constantly burdened with beauty standards. I always felt the pressure to look beautiful appearance wise and to have a perfect body shape, long shiny hair, pretty nails, and whatnot. All of that eventually impacted my psychological and emotional development. And all of these years, I suffered from feeling discontented self image, which led me to have low self worth but high physical and emotional insecurities. Ever since I got the sense of the world, whether it was my school days or university time, directly or indirectly, I was always told to meet typical beauty standards in my life, irrespective I was at home or engaging with the outer world. All of that made me uncomfortable with my body. I used to be insecure with the way I used to look. Since from that time till a couple of years back, my journey to manage to deal with my physical insecurities was pretty difficult. I had to unlearn to not get influenced by beauty standards that society has set for us. You're a girl, you should look beautiful, you should be skinny, etc. etc. Growing up, I was bombarded with thoughts that I should have a perfect body, beautiful shiny glowing face, long wavy silky smooth hair, long beautiful nails, and God knows what all. I was born in a family where almost everyone is blessed with good looks and well physical shape, and unfortunately I was fat, below average looking child since the very beginning. I was hit with the beauty perception for the first time when I was sent to a fancy English medium school from a Hindi medium at a very young age. Hi-fi school, hi-fi students, hi-fi teachers, fashionable kids of my age, girls used to be well-groomed, smart-looking, and also were very amazing at studies and had great self-confidence. When I look back now, I believe this all started from school time. I used to feel as if I could never fit into their fashionable circle, which is why I used to feel alone in school. Could never engage in conversations with kids around me, always felt out of their league, always felt insecure, had low confidence level, whether it was studies, co-curricular activities, or even engaging in normal conversation with kids and teachers around. At home, I already had restrictions on what I could wear, where I could go, and etc. etc. I was never able to discuss with anyone what I was going through. During my teenage years, girls around me used to be fashionable, would have long colored wavy hair, would look slim, always fashionably dressed, even in school uniform. They even had big social groups even outside school. It always felt like I could never match up to the crowd who hailed from big, rich families. Entire school life, I compared myself to them. Physically, I never fitted into the parameters of beauty standards that I was being told about at home and in school. I still don't fit into typical beauty standards. Realistically speaking, I am born with lean face, long nose, unmanageable curly wavy hair, small eyes, broad forehead, basically all the non-attractive features. Along with loose skin and plump structure, by the way. At home, I was being told not to wear cut-sleeve clothes. I could not wear Western clothes and go out. I was not allowed to leave my hair open and go to school or family parties. I started thinking why I was not being allowed to do all the normal things that kids of my age are already doing, though it was happening due to the fact that I was born in a conservative family. However, I used to think and feel, do I not look beautiful? Oh, is it because I don't have shiny, silky, smooth hair? Or is it because I don't have precise features and those big, black, beautiful eyes? That is when I got attracted to food. I started binge eating and started gaining weight. That's when I think I was hit mentally for the second time, and that is when I think I had started developing the symptoms of PCOS. All of this made me think that I needed to look a certain way to be accepted and loved by kids of my age at university and at college. That's when I think I was hit mentally for the second time, and that is when I think I had started developing the symptoms of PCOS. All of this made me think that I needed to look a certain way to be accepted or loved by kids of my age at school and university, from family members at home and people around me in the outer world. Now that I've grown up, I can comprehend all of this significantly impacted my psychological and emotional development. While I used to constantly compare myself to societal beauty standards, it led to having low self esteem and self worth. My younger self was always focused on her appearance, that led to an unhealthy relationship with my body. I was constantly, always dissatisfied with the way I was looking, and that led to a negative outcome. And I started binge eating during university time also. The pressure to conform to beauty standards had made me stressed, which resulted in my lack of interest in studies, whether it was school or university, because I was spending more time worrying about my looks rather thinking about studies or developing skills or hobbies. I used to avoid social situations because I was worried about how I looked. If at all we had guests coming at home, I would just be sitting in my room and would not go out to meet them. Or if at all I was invited at a gathering, I would simply not go. I always felt as if my value, my worth was tied to my outlook, my appearance. Currently, after overcoming all of these thoughts now, I regret thinking all of that because I spent 10 years with the same thought process, and I think I wasted those 10 years of my living too. I wish someone taught me that beauty is not about looking a certain way. I wish I was taught to feel beautiful within rather than making it up externally. How did I deal with this pressure? One of the biggest steps in overcoming these insecurities was that I started shifting my mindset. Instead of focusing on what I kept thinking as being born with flaws, I started appreciating my body the way it is. And in order to become happy with physical and inner self, I started paying attention and time to do some course correction. And let me tell you, throughout the process of that course correction, I realized instead of wanting to get accepted by the external world, it was important to be friends with my internal self. And hence, I simply shifted all the attention to myself. Changed my habits, changed my focus, changed my thought process. All of this took 6 years. I started working on myself both physically and mentally. I started eating right and healthy, paid attention to my weight, started working, started exercising, and started losing weight slowly. I began with changing my relationship with food. Long story short and cut to present, I am now just 5 kgs more than what I should be. I changed my habits, I eat clean and healthy, but I do cheat meals every week too. This has, of course, resulted in a better me, and I do look better than what I used to be earlier, but in a healthy way. I've not gone for any hair treatment, body shape surgeries, or fat diets. I've not fallen for all those beauty gimmicks, but instead, I have realized it is about recognizing that my body allows me to live my life, to experience joy, to move, to create, and to love. I have now started looking at my body as a gift I'm born with rather than thinking of it as an enemy. So, here I am, not as someone who has figured out all, but as someone who has chosen to embrace the journey. The scars of my past remind me of the battles I've fought, but they don't define who I am today. For years, I let the world tell me I was not enough, too fat, too plain, too everything. But now I look in the mirror and instead of flaws, I see resilience. Instead of emptiness, I feel gratitude. I won't lie to you. There are days when the old thoughts creep in, whispering that I'll never measure up. But those days no longer define me. I've learned you are not the sum of your insecurities. You are not the labels the world tries to slap on you. You are not someone else's definition of beauty. You are you. And that is enough.